Is everyone actually here?
I'm here.
Yo.
So I was just telling Jeff that I don't actually have. I mean, I have the pencil timer in, but I don't have the thing where it marks, and I want to do that before we test because the pencil timer is easy. That's basically no code at all. But the marks are going to be a little bit more complicated, so I wanted to test those, but I wasn't, and I planned to do those today after work, but then Tatiana called me, and I was on the phone with her for like an hour and a half, trying to help her fix her phone.
These were two weirdly shaped or odd.
I could ask Tatiana if she knows. Oh yeah, that looks like it's gonna work. Yeah, that's much better. I could ask her, Chris, if you want, to see if she can reach out to
About jobs.
Sharon about the job. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking and doing things.
I got some interviews this week, but yeah, like I wouldn't be against that.
Okay, I'll ask her, see what she says.
So last night I tried starting up the playtest for what's it called, Park Raiders, and it just goes like it loads up the game, and it just goes to a screen where it's like, "Hey, the playtest is over," and there's no way to exit. There's no exit button.
I heard they extended it by a day or something.
They could have, but this was like at 9 o'clock at night or something yesterday. So.
Hi, I'm fairly certain that I will be able to get this in like 30 minutes, but I'm not going to make us all sit here and while I program.
Could all make setups while you program.
That's up to you guys. Unless you guys have other things that you want to share or discuss.
I'm gonna make some setups. I don't have anything to share really. I'm down to make some setups. Dave, I was trying to look at the drawings you were doing last week, but you're like I could see the preview of them on the like Discord stream thumbnail, but I couldn't actually look at your stream. It would not load.
I can show them to you now, but it seems to be broken. Doesn't work. I'm gonna try to restart.
I know, he's pretty good. I like the handgun one. Where's the sun and moon again?
I think they're by themselves, just sun and moon.
Yeah.
When we started using ShareFile, we discovered lots of other really amazing things.
That was
What's that, Dave? You're kind of cutting out to me, at least.
Yeah, but my drawing tablet is dead. Function. That means multiply.
We need to miss Pac-Man bow, so I can differentiate mommy cow and daddy cow.
We do need that. That would be good.
It's a good,
I feel like that might be already on one of those lists. Someone may have already put that somewhere.
I'm streaming my drawings from before, Chris.
Yeah, I was saying I like the finger gun one.
Uh, I have one more design, but not drawn for him.
What's the last pose?
It's hand or radio to mouth and halt hand. Okay.
Why the fuck are you not being recognized? What are the odds it works first try?
That would be nice.
It would be nice, huh? Let's see what we got.
Hims makes hair regrowth simple as popping a daily chew. Through Hims, you can grow thicker, fuller hair in just 3 to 6 months with an orange-flavored chew powered by finasteride and minoxidil. Ditch complicated solutions with expensive costs and simplify your routine with this doctor-trusted treatment that fits seamlessly into your lifestyle and starts at less than $2.
Alright, that's 5 setups. See if I can get to 10 before we start testing here.
Well, it works for the server, not for the client, which is the start, at least. Why is it not working? it down. Don't understand that. Give it 6 more minutes. Let's see if this works. Come the fuck on. God damn it.
What's the issue?
It's not syncing something it's supposed to sync. I know this data's supposed to be in here too, actually. Something is all weird too, because I upgraded to Unity 6.2 and something's getting funky with some of these textures. And this should absolutely have data for this, but for some reason it doesn't. Let's see.
Name an agile animal.
Mad Libs. You're Mad Libbing.
I need a second line for this one. With all the faster than a speeding bullet. With all the agility of the mighty elk.
Alright, come on. Give me some data I can work with here. Let's see.
Is the portrait sticker out?
You mean the mirror
The mirror slash.
painting
So,
thing? That's in. That
That
should
should
be
be
in
with
there.
the rest of the furniture.
I think it's with like houseware or yeah, home items. I see. Okay, yes, okay. Unclient connected. It's not gonna work.
Oh yeah, it's in the box. Like the fragile one.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to find.
It took.
I'm close. I'm very close. This is to figure out this stupid thing because Unity networking doesn't make it easy to iterate over their fucking networked lists.
Interesting, very minor bug. If I go to the manage load screen and come back to the comic I'm working on, some of the text boxes are like pushed to the back of the depth sorting.
1 second. I'll ask you to repeat that once I'm done
It
typing
doesn't
here.
matter, it's very minor. But
Okay, I think this will do it. Why did for the life of me? This must be a Unity fucking 6.2 thing. I cannot figure out fucking why this thing wants to move this stupid fucking timer on the client side to a random ass position. It just does it, and I don't know why. It should be at -50. Maybe it's only in the editor that's a problem. I don't know. We'll see if when I build. Alright. But it makes no sense. Canvas timer. Okay, that could be it. Alright, that might do it. Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. This is gonna be it, guys. I know it. I just know it's gonna work. That's why I don't sync. I think that moving thing is why. That's why I don't sync UI through Unity and Geo, because syncing UI is a pain. It just doesn't work right. Alright, let's host, compete.
Political corruption is why
Grab
nothing
the
works for ordinary people.
code.
It's why prescriptions cost a fortune. Your insurance claims keep getting denied. Hedge funds get to buy up all the houses in our neighborhoods and no one does anything about it. And see, I get why people voted for Donald Trump, because even before he came on the scene, America had one of the most corrupt political systems in the Western world.
It's kind of. We're much closer. Look at it. Why is it not clearing though when it leaves that state? Yeah, when I said 30 minutes, I really meant more like 40 minutes.
No worries.
Why is it not clearing? I just don't know. Yeah, for the life of me, I can't figure out why it didn't clear. It's working, except for that. Also, it's weird because it goes, and it does say clearing markers. Why the fuck does it? Does markers empty? It is a little weird because it actually replaces every timer. And it doesn't actually make a ton of sense to replace every timer. So this is actually going to be slightly more complex of a fix when I do it for real, but we can at least test it out and get a feel for it.
Right on.
But give me one more try here to see if I can fix this thing there. It's not clearing the marker after it's made.
One, two, three, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Oh, damn it. What did I hit it there in there? Windows? Button.
is possible. It is possible this could work. Okay, I mean it's good enough. Let me build it. It's at least gives you a sense of what it is, and we'll show you, and we'll realize quickly that we'll need to make a additional solve for this. What the fuck is going on? For because it's not gonna work for every phase, and we use the timer kind of everywhere. I need to plug my phone because it's dying, but the build should take like 5-ish minutes. And we can just do a couple rounds already. At least it's really just one round is all that's necessary to get a sense of it. And so that people can start brainstorming how else we can adjust.
Alright, 10 setups. Brand spanking new.
Chris, apparently in Arc Raiders, you can heal with just fabric, and you can heal your shields with the arc.
Yeah, I saw
Uh,
people
or-
talking
that-
about you can recycle stuff in game, but don't you need a trait for that?
Well, you can also just straight up craft eventually if you go 3 points into the.
Oh, so even without that trait, you
red
can
skill tree.
break stuff down in
You-
the world?
You can break stuff down and salvage it, but what I'm saying is you can just take the item fabric, put it in your quick use slot, and use it as a lesser bandage.
I was watching people, people's...
And you can do the same for your shield charges with
Interesting.
with just an arc charge, like by killing a room.
That's very good to know.
It'll heal
Remember
two,
that roof that
seconds.
we went up to, and I was like, there's kind of nothing up here. I'm surprised. I saw somebody go
yeah.
up there, and you can drop down Like you can stand backwards on the ledge and drop down to another level, and you and crawl in a window, and it's like behind a locked door.
Oh yeah, I think
There's
I saw
like a
that
bunch
too.
of loot in there.
Someone was saying, "Hey, you gotta fix this. You can cheat your way into this."
I assume that's intentional, because like it takes forever to get up
Maybe.
there.
I hope they kind of don't take that out, but I guess if people get good enough at it, it's always just gonna be looted immediately. You know, if enough people get it reliably.
Yeah.
Down.
Also, somebody implied that there's like a that you have some control over when you enter into a match, like how much time has passed when you enter into the match. I don't know if he meant like he just sat there at the spawn and didn't move and went in and started his run later, but he seemed to imply that you could have some control over that.
Watch the timer on the. For it somewhere.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10. We have exactly 91 setups.
Nice. And yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Once we test this, you guys can brainstorm how we should solve the issue of, you know, the timer stuff for the other like phases of the game. Whether we should even, I mean, we need to show them in other phases, but just, yeah, maybe we need a unique timer for each thing because it definitely doesn't fit in every spot. It doesn't always make sense. But then also I'll start looking into properly. Sorry, I'm talking and doing stuff. Start looking into properly updating those stickers so that you guys can change what sets are with what stickers, because that would be very nice. I think that's like the next natural thing to do, and then we want to do that sooner than later so that you don't have to go through and think about your sets again, because some sets are gonna be missing poses now, or other stickers.
Yeah, I've been trying to design my new setups with that in mind.
I'm sure it'll be workable.
Yeah, most of them will probably be fine.
Actually, my last one probably won't be. Now that I'm thinking about it, but all the other ones should be fine.
If there's any chance that whatever you have will be and not what you have in there, but what you have, if you want them to be able to find a different pose that may be moved out of that set, then that will be the issue. But if it's just the stuff that you have in there right now, then it should be fine, because moving the sets the way I hope to fix it in such a way that every sticker has a unique ID, and then the setups are just defined by those stickers, and then I create the sets dynamically on load, so we can change the sets all we want then. And there's just like a set is basically just a mapping of a collection of unique sticker IDs instead of being a direct asset mapping.
So are we gonna play this build and also?
We will when it's done building. It says it's close to done. It's taking longer than normal. Maybe again, there's Uni 6, so I haven't done a Unity or 6.2, so I haven't done a 6.2 build. So maybe this is just taking a little longer because it's the first time.
And this will have the marking of when people finish. Is that what you were doing? Sorry.
Yeah, that was what I was doing. I was trying to synchronize that, getting the data where it needs to be.
I think, and will the Will the new setups from last week at least be available if we play around, or will they be?
Yeah, all setups are always available. Every time you make a setup, it adds to the pool. Only time it won't be available is if you create it mid-game, because the host pulls the setup IDs at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, but the issue right now is that with the way I save sets, or the stickers data down in the setup, is I save it by set ID and then index in that set, which was a really dumb thing. I shouldn't have done that. Instead, I need to save a unique sticker ID for each sticker, and then go create the sets later from the stickers. It shouldn't be too hard to do, but I'll have to update all the data. I do wonder why this build is taking so long. Never takes more than 7 minutes. Maybe I shouldn't have upgraded to 6.2, but Unity just had a big. Oh, there they go. It's just finishing now. Unity just had a big
Who made
vulnerability.
Dick? I like the dick.
I think that was me.
That's pretty
The guy with the sign. Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was me. It looked like it was done, but no, it's not. Apparently, Unity had some massive vulnerability where any Unity game made since 2017 had some sort of remote execution bug on it. I think I actually talked about this last week. I'm saying it out loud.
I thought did they talk about this on Game Mess? Maybe.
It's certainly possible. Seems like something that Grub would pick up.
What is this music? I feel like a reality show episode is starting.
Oh wait, is it ready?
No, there's fucking. I think Unity 6.2 is a piece of fucking trash, and Unity doesn't know how to make a goddamn game engine without breaking it. It's taking forever to build. Normally, it should not take this long. Normally, my build times were like 4 or 5 minutes, and now it's going over 10 minutes. And the only thing that changed significantly is I upgraded to 6.2 because of that vulnerability thing. There it goes, it finally finished. Well, that extra build time better be worth it, Unity.
All right.
And of course I forgot to, hold on, I gotta build one more time, but this one should be faster. God damn it.
Lord.
I forgot to switch the
Microwaving
fucking
food.
game mode settings over. And really need to make, I do that basically every time I have to build when we are in a meeting. I need to make that something that is done on the fly, or that you can change in a build. Alright. This one should be faster though, because I just built.
Chris, they played Nextlander, game that was like that wizard voice command game, but
Yeah, I saw that.
in a Lethal Company loop.
It looked kind of like hot nonsense, but
Yeah.
Like to see that sounds interesting. Is that, I feel like for something like that, is it like a old style graphics game, like a
Yeah, they're emulating
Doom.
PS1 stuff still. with
yeah. Oh, even so,
Yeah,
or
not,
newer
not,
than
not,
Doom.
not Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I was thinking like Hexen
you're
style.
talking about,
Yeah.
that'd be
Um,
great. I love Hexen. I love the way Hexen looks.
It's not too far up from Hexen stuff, but I think it is more PS. I mean,
That just-
Hexen, those are similar eras. Tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just imagining. For some reason, just the description of the game makes me think that. I don't know why. I feel like games like that are often, or if it's a super experimental, or
It looks more like
Sim-
Lethal Company.
interesting
It's
controls,
three.
yeah.
It's the characters are 3D. They are not sprites, you know, and
okay.
and it's like it's got that like I'm gonna squish the camera down and like render like a fourth of the resolution to a 1080
Hmm.
screen thing that Lethal Company does.
I wonder if it's compressing my building. I don't want it to.
I'm hearing good things about that Absalom game that we played during Next Fest last time around, Dave.
Yeah, I think my mom played it at some point.
Yeah, they're doing they're bringing back This Is the Run, and that's the game they're doing it on.
Oh, are they? I saw them doing some Golden Axe like game today on This Is the Run. Also, that's the new premium
That's
feature.
Absalom.
if you're
Remember
premium.
we played that game.
Oh, that's Absalom. I was thinking of
The one with the dwarf and the elf. You and I played that during the Next Fest.
Oh yeah, maybe we fucking did. Can't remember anything about it though. It looked familiar. I was wondering why it looked so familiar. I was thinking of that Doom boomer shooter thing that me and Jeff played.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that's Abyssus.
That typing game was neat.
I saw that too. That did.
That was, man, Brad. Like
I'm not a good fast typer. I would.
I
I don't
thought
want to like shit on Brad's parade, But I also wonder how much of it is like, hey, there's not a lot of people playing the game, so to match you in, they match you with bots.
Well, I mean, Vinny performed better just by going more slowly, but Brad was ramming his head against the wall, like really. But it was impressive at times, like when they got that gibberish one, like, and he started typing, and it was like all correct. I was like, this is a joke, right? The game is doing this. Like, I could not believe how fucking fast he typed all that fucking gibberish.
I didn't actually watch Vinny because I was kind of in and out. I didn't actually watch Vinny do his run. I just realized that he did better than Brad. I thought it was just Alex and Brad.
Or maybe there's a different stream. The one I watched was Vinny, Will Smith, and Brad, and it was a Next Fest stream where they were doing cooperative games. But then at the end, Brad was like, we should do that typing game. And for like the entire last third of the stream, it was just that. But they were all in the game together.
Yeah, I was watching the original stream where I think it was a grab bag, and it was where Alex had brought it in. I think Alex is the one that like found it.
Yeah, them talking on mic to each other in game, you know, in character as these people at the desks was pretty fucking funny.
I'll have to look at that. Is that a recent stream? Was that like Monday or something?
I watched it like 2 days ago. I'm not sure when it originally aired.
Okay, build is done. Sorry about that, everybody. Let me get this fucking thing up here so that we can all test this. Hopefully it works seamlessly, even though it's gonna look weird because, you know, the timer used to move around and stuff. And now it's in one spot and the rest of the UI won't fit. But that's fine. Pushing that build up, so give it like a minute and then you should be able to go to strip dev and that'll be 0.5 to 0. But it will need a minute to propagate.
God, I love orange juice.
It's just sugar. But I agree, it's delicious.
Now that I'm not working, we can't afford the spin drifts. I gotta take my pleasures where I can get them. Spin drifts are insanely expensive for like 8 cans.
I don't know what the hell that is.
It's the best. It is the best drink out there. I could drink them forever. They are like
Is it soda?
they're
Basically, it sounds
seltzer
like
water.
soda.
It's very lightly flavored seltzer water, but it's just it's flavored so it's almost like soda without sugar. Like it tastes just as good. It's so good. I used to think LaCroix was good. Now LaCroix is fucking trash.
The trash.
Like LaCroix, we always had them stocked in the work fridge, and I was like, these are pretty good. Like I could see myself drinking these, and they're probably not that unhealthy. Drinking them all the time, and yeah, ever since I discovered Spindrift, now LaCroix is trashed here. I'll still do the lemon. Lemon's okay.
It should be up by now. Let me go check it. Let's see here. Where the fuck is it? Well, that's not good. Maximum call stack exceeds. Let's try reloading that again. Maybe it was just in the middle of a
I have
thing.
version
Yeah, that was-
0.5.
Okay, yeah, it worked for me. It was just some weird cache thing, probably. All right, everyone here? Everyone ready for the grand unveiling of a pencil that moves slowly across the screen?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, let me paste this in Discord. There you go.
0.1, 0 or 0.5.
0.4, yeah, 0.5.0. Yeah. Oh, Chris's higher version even than the thing. Did you put a line end in your a line break in
No,
your
I just did
name?
that. It just did that naturally. Me and Jeff are clearly on a team. And you guys are clearly on a team.
Marcus
Are you ready?
gave up.
See the pencil.
Which one do I want? Pencil is a very nice touch. I often feel surprised by how much time I have left. Ah, look at that. I'm first.
Alright. So start brainstorming while you're firsting. Start brainstorming about how these should actually look, and all that other jazz. Some of the aesthetic
Maybe for the.
flavor.
I already have an idea. To finish your comics.
Yeah.
It would be nice to be able to be coloring in my comic now, actually. Maybe that shouldn't be a reward for winning. If we're gonna go with super long rounds, which I think we probably should, based on playtesting. Nice touch making the mouse bigger, get bigger.
Yeah, now there's no timer there because the timer for that one is disabled. And obviously now it's being hidden. I could shrink this all down though.
Oh, I had such a good cheesy pun, and I Figured it out. Okay, I got something.
The main reason I keep coming back to shop with Misfits Market is for these pretzel pieces. In the process of coating pretzels in chocolate, a portion of them get broken, and we happen to think these broken pieces are even better than the original. Not only do they have a better chocolate to pretzel ratio, they're also perfect over ice cream. That's just one way Misfits
I worked with what I had. Oh, there's a much better joke here, actually. One that makes sense. What a fool I am.
But it was too late.
It's too late. Small thing with the UI appearance is you could, just for this part and just for the X's, you know, like, I know the M is you, right? And if me and Jeff were C and J, you know, it would help you fit the, you know, fit the UI, and you could just detect if anything had.
Judge.
Yeah, Meta. Nice.
Alright, puppy.
Ah. So, unlimited time. You said.
Yeah, the timer needs to show there still. Or a timer or something. Alright, one more round.
Sure. I think the obvious joke there was like, but he, you know, couldn't tell the difference between a mirror and, like, you know, he's flying into mirrors like a bird flies into windows. Not he has a fucking nose for a face and he's ugly. Wait, what happened? Oh, there it is. There it is. What do you think of my comic, bub? I made it in our game. Yeah.
Right. I spent most of that comic time eating a sandwich, so don't get your hopes up.
There it is. That's the thing. Someone did the thing of referencing back. That's like the best instance of that.
Oh, weird. I'm getting a bug.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, someone's.
Oh,
There it goes. Okay. Weird. I'll have to look into that. I like that.
Oh, these are all so good. This is like really so.
Yeah, these are good. Don't forget to vote for something before the time runs out.
I gotta give credit to the person who referenced back though.
That was me.
Tie between me and B+. Alright, call it there.
Yeah.
I'll figure out that bug later.
Alrighty.
At least it didn't break. It was weird, but it didn't technically break.
Yeah.
That's good. I don't know what happened there. That must have been.
I think my immediate ideas for the actual representation of it are like maybe in that mode it's not a pencil getting shorter. It's just a timeline getting shorter, and the pencil actually comes in and writes the little things or fake writes them. And also to fit UI better, maybe the you know, you could just use the first letter, and if people have the same first letter, then you could you know, include up until, I don't know, figure out something for that.
Problem is, what if people have the same name?
Yeah. I would, yeah,
I
but
think
I guess
Jeff
that
had a
problem
good idea.
exists either way if they have the same name. Like
Jeff had a good idea to make like real avatars, like not ones that are cobbled together from different sprites. Sorry, Jeff, were you actually gonna say it?
No, yeah, that was totally.
So and just use the
Like a
avatar.
miniature version. Yeah. you'll do
Yeah.
that.
And that could work. Then I don't need to worry about the name at all, and kind of Jackbox style, you just get the avatar. And if we place the avatar next to the name on the score screen, then you'll see it. You'll get it. Interesting. This is a Unity bug.
Oh, the minor bug that I encountered before was when in offline mode and I go into manage load, if I then hit back and go back to my comic, the word bubbles get depth sorted to the back.
Say this again? Sorry.
The minor bug that I encountered before was it when in offline mode making setups, if I make a comic, then I go to manage load and I hit back and go back to my comic, the depth, the word bubbles are depth sorted to the back, even if they were in the front previously.
And let me see here. So I'm gonna make a comic out of anything. Let me just make sure I can replicate it. Alright, and then I put the word bubbles in the front, right?
Yeah.
And then what do I do? Manage load,
Manage load,
and
then
hit
go
back.
and then hit back, and the word bubble should be in back.
No, it's in the front still for me.
I don't know if this matters, but there were 2 word bubbles. This was in the which comic? I think there's 2 word bubbles in this comic. One might have been outside the panel. Or no, sorry, it's Car Mechanics. This happened on.
Car Mechanics.
Two word bubbles. 2 word bubbles. The one that was in front of the big guy
Oh, is it lowercase?
was in the yes.
There we go. Alright. So if I go to manage load and then go back, I still see them in the front.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
doesn't-
saying it's
it
not.
does not happen
there was not
when,
like a bug. But it's
Does
very
not
possible.
happen when it's also possible I just misclicked or scrolled over it and hit my mouse button or something.
Yeah, I guess the only thing you would have noted, was did you notice like the big guy in front? Like he in
Also,
front of the...
actually, I had just saved it too. I don't know if that makes a difference. Like I had.
Yeah, I don't want to save because I don't want to
Yeah.
add a fake comic, but I'll keep an eye out for it. If it happens again, let me know. And if you have a clip of it or whatever.
It doesn't super matter if it happens after saving anyway, but.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I think that went well. I will look into that. The bug that just happened seemed to be a Unity sent the RPC. It says copy server RPC called with the wrong client ID. I wonder if it sent it to the wrong client. I'm not really sure what that means. If that's its fault or my fault.
You're talking about the late loading comic thing?
Yeah, that weird. Like it almost sounds like it told the wrong client to send to start presenting, basically. That will be, I guess, regardless, at least that would be fixed when I fix the submissions to not be the way they work now, which is everyone just kind of you just spawn the stickers at that time. Instead, I'll just send the stickers over and have everyone spawn it for themselves. Yeah. Confirms. Server RPC call with the wrong client ID. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'll have to look into that.
I gotta go to bed. I have an interview tomorrow.